Hello Commanders, welcome back to the command table. I am Mathramar and we are proceeding with our journey walkthrough. We are now on map 3 of the Sky Temple. We're going to do the first 5 battles of the 10 for map 3, and that's 201 through 205. So if you like what you see here, please do like and subscribe. Also, if you want notifications when I drop new videos, be sure to hit that notification bell. And if you have any questions or comments or alternatives for units that you might not have, please feel free to comment below and we'll see what we can do to resolve that. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We have map 201, and here we have a couple of monster hunters. We haven't seen those very much. We've got 2 groups of warhounds and 3 groups of dire wolves, along with 2 untamed beasts. So I've decided that since it's all melee units, that we'll throw our thorn guards right up front with a draining spirit. We'll tag our battle drummer onto the crystal spires so that he's not in the draining spirit radius. And I apologize for my dogs howling if you can hear that. We've got the 2 crystal spires to burn down all the melee units that come through. We cannot get the monster hunters with the crystal spires or with the Ember Fiend, so they're just going to have to beat themselves to death on the Thorn Guards and the Draining Spirit. So the Valkyrie, the closest unit, is the Thorn Guards, so it'll heal at least one of those and make sure that it's always up so that there's always a point of gravity to hold everything at a distance and allow everything else to do its job. So that's what we're working with. You could do the strat where you put a bomb bot right in between and the 2 untamed beasts will run after that same bomb and blow both of them up. So that's one of my favorite tricks, but we'll go ahead and do this way and you will see how it goes. So yeah, everything running in, getting slowed by those entangling roots and beating itself to death on the Thorn Guards. And even the monster hunters, they do AoE damage, so if they hit more than 1 Thorn Guard, they get all that damage reflected back towards them. So, pretty easy. Let's move ahead to 202. Alright, we have a catapult, a frost wizard, we have 3 sets of hammer throwers, a brute, some wraiths, and a paladin. So the catapult and the paladin were my 2 primary concerns, and that frost wizard was kind of my secondary concern. So I've dedicated the assassins to the 2 things on the way back, and I've put this bomb bot to where it should run past all these wraiths, and the wraiths should start to curve down and chase after it right as it hits the paladin. So that should resolve some of the wraiths as well as the paladin, and then I've got a lot of quick swarmy units that are going to zip right through and eat up everything else. The battle drummer is there because of the brute. If it gets 1 hit off, it could kill everything without that battle drummer. So I want to make sure that they can at least take that first hit, at which point he will probably go down. He probably won't even be there because of that bomb. But yeah, it's just at this stage I'm not sure how much health the brute has compared to how much health the bomb bot does. I'm pretty sure he'll go down. So let's go ahead and run it and see how we do. Watch that paladin. Oh, didn't quite get the paladin. So there might be some adjustment that you could do on that bomb bot. The problem with these journey levels is that you cannot replay them. There's no way to undo them once you've won. So I wasn't able to adjust it to show you a better setup. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to 203. All right, we have 3 sets of archers, 3 sets of hammer throwers, 2 brutes, and 3 shield bearers. So I've got a lot of bomb bots on this front line, and this one down here is level 3. And the reason I included that one was because I ran out of higher level ones, but also I didn't upgrade it because you see it's got the green arrow. I could have upgraded it, but I want to show you can do this with lower level bomb bots. You just want to make sure that they're hitting the units with lower HP. If you were to send that level 3 bomb bot after the brute, which is what this level 7 bomb bot is going to do, it might not take it out. So you want to use that to blow up the units with lower health, because it'll have the same explosion radius. It'll just have a lower amount of total health that it can do per unit. So that's why I put the rank 3 down there, and that's to show you it only takes a level 3 to take out these shield bearers, so you don't need to spend a whole lot of resources on it. The Warhounds are there to swarm in after the fact along with these Wraiths to clean up whatever's left. The Assassins will be working on the back line of archers, and they'll start to work forward to those hammer throwers right about the same time that these other swarm units get there to clean all that up. So let's go ahead and run it. It's going to be quick, so don't blink. Okay, boom, boom, and there goes everything else. Very, very smooth. All right, moving on to 204. Okay, we have 2 Blessed Bombbots, 2 Valkyries, 2 Barrier Monks, and 4 sets of Righteous Defenders. So I've tried to place these Bombbots in such a way that they'll run right at the back group, but also catch splits from the center group to hopefully take some of those out as well. So that's going to nullify most of those Righteous Defenders. The other threat that's really big is the Blessed Bombbots in the back, and that's what these Assassins are intended to take out. You could do the split where you only have one group of Assassins that are vertically in a vertical formation. Again, if you haven't watched the previous videos, you do that by grabbing your Assassins, putting them back in your inventory, and then dragging them back onto the field, and they will have a different formation. You have to let go, pick them up again, and then put them back on. So you get them into where they've got above-below formation like that with a nice wide spread, and you could put the one right in between, and it should split and get both Bombbots. Then you'd have the Assassins far enough apart from each other that each one is going to run after a Valkyrie. I figured I didn't need that. I had plenty of army points, so I just dedicated a set of Assassins to each one. The Thorn Guards with the Battle Drummer are there to catch whatever's left as it comes forward, but there's not going to be much left, and we got the Ember Fiend in there to do percentage-based damage. As the Righteous Defenders die, they get buffs to like 4 different attributes. So I want to be able to burn them down on a percentage basis rather than having to fight a Righteous Defender with 40 buffs on it. So let's go ahead and run it, show you how this goes. Bombot's gone. The Blessed Bombot's gone. Then the Valkyries, and now everything else is just cleanup. And you'll notice that it gets harder and harder to kill those Righteous Defenders as time goes on, because every time one of them dies, they get a buff, and I think it goes up to 40. That's where it caps out. Okay, let's do 205, and then we'll call it. All right, we have 3 sets of archers in the back, 2 Valkyries, 1, 2, 3 brutes, and 2 sets of shield bearers. So I've placed this Bombot to where it will hit that brute, but also take out good portions of those 2 groups of shield bearers. Then I've got my 2 groups of Assassins to split and to take out all 3 groups of archers, and then to run forward and take care of the Valkyries. Then everything else is going to run up to these Thorn Guards and just beat themselves to death. The Battle Drummer makes the Thorn Guards take less damage, but everything else still takes the full reflection of what gets reflected. And then we have the Ember Fiend to do percentage-based damage, since there's going to be 2 brutes left, and the archers to do focus fire on whatever's closest. So that is what we have. Let's just go ahead and run it for you. Okay, there goes all the archers. Oh, a brute decided to go backward. That doesn't stop me from killing that Valkyrie, though. And everything is stuck on those Thorn Guards. They're not going to go any further than that. And, wow, one little archer managed to skate by. Not that it's going to matter much. So there it is. That gets you through Battle 205. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. And please check out thecommandtable.com, where we have tutorials, raid strats, and coming soon, we will have merchandise and a comic strip. Thanks for watching. We will see you soon.